All right, we are back for another session. This time we got Team A wrapping up the end of their previous session. If someone wants to give me a recap, we're going to go with the man of the hour, the one who caused a lot of things to happen, Solus.
Solus did it last time, but Solus will do it again because he's been told to do it again. Yeah, last session wasn't too crazy. We kind of wrapped up dealing with the whatever that predator monster was. So Lune dealt with it, like dealt with the core. Then we fought the Earth Elemental or whatever it was called again. I genuinely forgot what it was called.
Pitch Tyrant.
But we fought the Tyrant, killed it, and that was it.
Yeah, just completely gloss over the fact that you casted a fucking meteor swarm. Well, there goes monetization, but who cares? Yeah, meteor swarm, also downing your sister or your brother. Fuck, I'm sorry. Look,
I'm
Sister,
female? Holy shit.
look,
Lune, when did you transition? You should have told me.
the art,
I
I've
don't
heard
know.
that you did feel confident enough.
the art looked a little feminine.
God,
I don't know why, my bad.
God just said I'm a woman. I don't think I transitioned. I think it just happened.
All
So,
right. Well, my sister. I guess
Elves
like
be
no,
like,
oh right. While we were fighting, I guess my sister Lune got or Luna at this or Luna now I guess went down due to a spell that Solus casted. Bree was there, but they did things. I'm sure they did things. And then I casted Meteor Storm on the Tyrant.
And it worked.
And it worked. And then we made it back up to the third floor, and the drow we were with disappeared.
all right, I'll take that for now. But yes, so we retire or we pick up where we last left off. The party has recently returned back to the third floor, and with Rin walking off in the distance and eventually blipping from vision, the party is now free to do what they want in the town or the city. Sorry. Um, though right now, about time it's about 6 o'clock, closer to 7. So a lot of the places are starting to close up early. The circus, however, is remaining as loud as possible.
Mm.
well,
Hey,
pretty much all of us are elves, so like we have at least low light vision, so I'm not worried about it being dark out.
Yeah, no.
yeah. Well,
All right, fair enough. I will state that there are some guards going around lighting torches and lamps to at least illuminate the area because there are a lot of at least humans in here, or in this town. But
Ew.
I know, very disgusting. A lot of them do uh, seem to give y'all a wide berth, trying to stay away from y'all at least.
Good.
hey, brother. Could you and our friend here go sell the weapons we found that we're not going to use, like the big axe? Um, well, I go sell some other things that I'm carrying. It's going to be very different shops. Um,
Of course, brother. Of course.
Uh.
Come, come, tall friend, lady. Come, we must sell things.
yeah, I'll leave you two with the cart.
Yeah, I'll 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 walk with the one that invited me to walk with them.
All right.
Assuming we're taking. Assuming we're. Is there a place that we have to like put the cart?
If the cart is housing all of your goods, y'all are free to carry it around the town. That is primarily why a lot of people are giving you a wide berth.
Okay, perfect. That yeah. Yes, also be just riding like kind of driving the cart or wagon until they get to an area that they can kind of start selling these things. So like whether it's like kind of like the shopping district or whatever.
All right. So we'll start off with Solus and Riav. Um, so you have a couple of options where you can go. You have the essential of what flea market basically, and try and see what rare finds or what buyers may be willing to buy this. You have a common merchant store or general store, as well as a blacksmith, and you see next to it a shop with a with a book at least out front for the sign, though there's no words on it.
I think I'd start with a blacksmith. I imagine would be the best place to like at least start off trying to sell weapon and armor, and then
Yeah, that
depending
sounds
on
good.
All right. As you walk
to
into
the Smith of Black.
the blacksmith shop, you are greeted by a half orc standing behind the counter. He wipes sweat from his brow with a cloth before throwing it into a bin behind him. Over his shoulder in the room behind it, you can see a dwarf and a half elf currently sorting what looks to be fresh swords away from the forge and onto a rack before they
Huh.
before anything further goes on. The half orc sees y'all, smiles, and gives y'all a
That is
little wave.
more than one humanoid. I am shaken. Shookish.
But what's her problem?
Don't mind her, sir. She doesn't do well in blacksmith areas for some reason. But I come to you with pressing matters, sir. I am in dire need to offload some magical armors and weapons.
Hmm.
Is it possible to sell them to you?
I mean, yeah, we're
Oh, yeah, bro. Like,
yeah,
totally not.
are you mocking me?
Yo, he's a YN. He's totally Narbuckle. My guy.
Hey, yo, what is up, my YN?
But yeah, in actuality, yes, we can buy off your stock as long as it's not chipped heavily or damaged beyond repair.
I will kind of like, I'll kind of like lay out the 5 items, which would been the, I will shoot it over. I guess I'll just replace it.
All right. As you lay them out on the, so you lay them out on his countertop. He looks over.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. So he's going to sort the items that are magical on one pile and the other that are non magical in another. Okay. So it's going to take me a bit to appraise this. Feel free to look around the shop, see if you ain't seen anything you like. And if not, well, I don't know, we got books. He kind of points behind you, and you see a small table with a couple of small books lined all or just kind of tossed around it.
Yeah, I guess go look at the books.
All right. So there's 3 books. One's got a guy holding what looks to be a crossbow and a overdramatic face. It's titled "Revolutionary Technology Sends Archery Further Than It's Supposed to." Let's see how far we can shoot at a crossbow at an apple. Do you think 100 meters? The second book talks about a local pet shop that has opened up near town. Looking through it briefly, it gives a brief catalog of some creatures ranging from common cats to one that is very clearly a baby hippogriff. And the last one is A cover that would definitely make a priest blush.
So nothing interesting. Got it.
Yeah, nothing you. Well,
I
depending on
got
who's interested, but yeah,
an archery book, the local news, and just porn. Got it. Thank
yep.
you, Chief.
But after about 10 minutes, he comes back. All right, so with the items you got here, got some bad news.
Aha.
So, you mind telling me where you got these items, specifically the magic pile?
In the force on the second floor. In chests.
Hmm. Okay. So he picks up the leather armor. Or sorry, not the leather armor, the hide armor +1.
Yeah.
So this one is stolen.
Uh-huh.
Seems that it was taken about some time ago and was hidden
These
amongst
are
here.
specific. Why should I believe you? You're talking a lot of words, but how do you have any proof that these are stolen? How about we start there instead?
So there's very clearly a name tag right here as he points to what looks to be a non-existent thing on the armor. Says right here it's owned to a man named Jeremy.
Hey, Riev, could you go get the guards? We're trying. This guy's trying to scam us.
I would never. I'm an honest businessman. Honestly, I think that's kind of racist. You thinking I'm just because of the orc, I'm trying to scam you? It's kind of fucked up.
I do what
I
I'm
guess.
told.
Oh,
You what?
I'm saying that Reeve just walks away to go get the card.
You walk out and you see two guards in a group doing a patrol coming on your left. Their heads are covered, or faces are covered by their helmets.
Love that for me. I'm still shaking though, so I'm gonna flag him down.
They come over, and the one on the right, with his hand on his the hilt of his sword. What seems to be the problem, miss?
My compatriot sent me to get you because of a dispute that's happening inside, and maybe you could help us sort it out.
Okay. Yeah, we can spare a
It's
few
not.
minutes.
It's not. Yeah.
And they will follow you
Oh.
back inside.
Yeah, and I'll just lead him up.
So let's. Two guards walk in. So, what seems to be the problem here?
oh, thank goodness you are here. I'm simply a humble adventurer trying to sell my wares, and this gentleman took my equipment into the back and is suddenly claiming that they are stolen. Yet I got them in locked chests on the second floor while adventuring.
Hmm. Okay. Well, that is a pretty bold claim. Would you mind stepping aside and just recounting the events on how you came across these items? My partner will discuss with them and try and get the full story here.
Of course, officer.
All right. As he pulls you outside, Riyab, you're free to stay inside if you want. As you see the other guard walk behind the counter and go into the forge in the back with the half orc and dwarf and half elf.
I'm just gonna kind of observe things, just kind of chill.
All right.
I suspect the small elf person has got this. They seem to know what they're doing.
Okay. So he takes you
I'm
outside. Yeah.
no, no, you're good. This is gonna turn very south if it doesn't go the way I want. Is all I'm saying.
So he reaches into a small satchel on his waistband and pulls out what looks to be, or just a piece of charcoal, and begins running down. All right. So feel free, do start on how you came across the supposed stolen items.
Well, me, my compatriot who you just met in the blacksmithing forge, and my twin brother went back down from the third floor to the second floor because we were simply going back down to hunt more boss monsters to get more equipment and resources. While we were going down there, my brother Lune, who's he's a skilled like ranger, was able to find hidden chests through the in bushes and hollow trees, and we just kind of were able to get them from there. We didn't get them from like bodies or like they were like items that were put from the tower in chests that were just hidden.
Hmm. Okay. So just hidden chests, and you did not see any names on the chest at all. Nothing. Nothing that would have given a marking of like personal possession.
No, sir.
Right. So I think this might just be a misunderstanding, and from there, we'll try and take care of it. I hope to cause no further problems with you. So, if you could please stay right here while I go back to my partner and try and figure out what he said.
Of course.
All right. He walks back inside, leaving you outside. Riav, while you were inside, just observing, can you give me a listen check?
Oh boy. I am not good at these, by the way.
I just need you to lock in this one time. Just this one time. I need you to lock in.
No. Bot chat. And it's no. Okay. Thank you, Avray. I appreciate you. 9.
-2. Oh no.
It's my lowest stat by a lot.
As you just start listening in, just not even trying, you hear them start talking, just going back and forth. The half orcs recounting what he just experienced and what's going on. But he eventually gets a little quieter, and as you try to listen in a little bit harder, it sounds like someone begins to pound a hammer onto a slab of metal,
Mm.
covering up the conversation. But after a few minutes goes by, uh, the one guard that was with Solus walks inside. The other guard comes out from around the corner, and they go over and begin talking. I'm not going to make you roll again because them two just kind of discussing it. Going over the information. The guard that was talking with the shopkeepers begins saying, so they're claiming that there's been a recent theft in the marketplace nearby and slight increase of crime, which we can't account for. Um, they're trying their best to just avoid any form of potential stolen goods, whether they're actually stolen or not, until we can actually get some verification. Well, the masked fella says that they found at Fan Square, just on the previous floor. And yeah, just broke it open, saw nothing that marked it as someone else, and simply just said, all right, I'll take it and try to sell it. Well, So the half orc was also saying he felt a little uneasy, especially from someone who was hiding their face. That might, kind of allude. I mean, let's be honest here. He kind of looked a little suspicious. Yeah, but we're not supposed to assume that, after what happened the last time. Yeah, but that person also had a valid reason. I mean, it was a 7-foot tall Goliath running around chasing children.
Hmm.
Okay, well, we're just gonna be quiet about this. We'll handle the matter, and if we must, we'll just do the transaction ourselves. They break apart, going over to the two different people, or two different groups, and begin discussing. So, sir, never caught your name.
The name is Soul, sir.
Ah, nice to meet you, Soul. So, they're claiming that due to some recent thefts nearby, they're kind of scared, or I won't say scared, a little more iffy on the origin of certain items and wanting to just be cautious. They don't want to sell something that might be owned to somebody. So, as such, we'll handle it. Why don't you come inside? I'll look at the items you got, and I'll give you a price of what I'm willing to pay for it, and I'll send it to the guards, or sorry, to the shopkeep, and we'll go from there, okay?
I am more than happy to hear your offer, officer. Absolutely.
Good. He walks back inside, and he's going to look over the items. He picks up the longsword, looks at his own, looks at the other items as well, talks to his partner in a low whisper. If y'all would like to try and guess what we're here, listen in, please roll a listen.
I would like to,
Oh.
yes.
No boy.
Mine's only a 10.
I got I rolled really well.
Yeah,
Nice.
11.
All right, so as you both try to listen in, Riov, you hear it a bit or more clearer than Solus. This actually isn't pretty bad. I honestly, what? I might take this long sword and say it was a recent find. Turn in my actual one. It would help out and also looks just nicer, Feels nice having a magic item for yourself. All right, goes to the other items. Wow, this is a lot of dog shit. That one actually has shit on it. All right.
Say, damn, for the half plate's just dog shit. That's crazy. +1 hide armor, dog shit. That's crazy.
All right. He walks over. All right. So, non-magical items, best I can give is 35, or I will pay 35 gold pieces for both. The magic items,
This man's retarded. Get this man the fuck out of here. Sorry, continue.
um, so yeah, as for the, so for the studded leather and half plate, best I can do is 35 gold pieces for both. And the hide armor and great axe, I'll do 75 each. And the longsword, honestly, I mean, he kind of points and runs his finger along the edge a little bit. It's kind of dull. He points to like a bunch of different places really quickly. There's a chip here, blunt here, chip, damage, crack. It's not going to really fetch a fair price. So really, it's not fit to sell. But I
Swear
will
on the
take it.
tower. Swear on the tower you're being honest right now. Swear on the tower right now. You ain't trying to scam me. Right now. Swear on the tower. Swear on your mama's life. On the tower. On everything that you are. That you ain't trying to scam me right now. Come on.
I don't know what this tower is you speak of, but sure, I swear on the tower, I'm not trying to jip you.
Too bad. I'm not gonna sell it to you.
Your loss.
Taking the shit. Says that. Man, this is why fucking humans suck, dude. Humans fucking should all fucking die anyway. It's so fucking just leads with his shit.
Now hold up 1 second, sir. Did I just hear you correctly?
No, don't care. I just keep going. I don't care.
All right. Ralph, what are you gonna do as the cop or the cops? The guards look to be their hands are a little tighter on their weapons as they approach Solus from behind.
Man, conflict de-escalation is not my strong suit.
I'm definitely not trying to have them attack me so I can kill them and be justified. I promise.
Escalation is our strong suit.
Escalation is very much so my strong suit, dude.
I guess I'll just kind of. Goddamn. Just go to the wagon, I guess. Like, I don't know how to like. It's obvious I'm out of my element. I am out of my element. I don't know how to process this because when I'm with my family, Uncle Rios would just intimidate people, but I'm not good at intimidating people. So
All right. Well, y'all both load or Solus loads up their stuff, and both of y'all climb into the wagon, getting ready to take off as the two guards step in front of the wagon. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to step off the wagon, please, for your own sake. There's something's giving me a bad feeling. I need to investigate your wagon here. You're giving me probable cause.
Solus is gonna lean over to Riab and be like, "I'm about to attack them. I am going to fight them.
I
Are you in or
I
are you out?"
I give you a very confused, worried look. Do I see any other guards like nearby?
There are at least 10 other guards watching the situation, but from what you can see without rolling, they do not look to be aggressive in body language nor hand on weapon.
Yeah, I'll look to you and be like, and I'll mouth, please don't.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Okay.
That would be
No, I'm
diplomacy.
kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. He'll just nod. He'll be like, "Fair."
Yeah. Nat 20, baby!
Already agreeing to do it, but oh yeah, even better. Perfect.
All right. Well,
Perfect.
we'll put a quick pause on that. Lune.
Yeah.
So, we pick up where you departed from them, and we're tracing your footsteps that has almost become second nature to where you can do it absent-mindedly. You pull up to a small shop, though rather going through the front door, you go through a side entrance. And inside, you see a couple other people currently looking over, perusing some items and wares. They do not acknowledge you. After you shut the door, a couple seconds goes by before an individual walks up from the door, comes up. Well, hello, welcome. I'm assuming you're here to get something fenced. His face is obscured.
Of course.
Great. So, fair question, as we always do. How's your day been today?
I've been doing pretty great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Not so long ago, a couple guards tried to come on through, but they're quick to let go when you have some money. But that's neither here nor there or important. As you load up, as I am going to be just blunt, this is Thieves' Cant. What items are you trying to fence?
Some high quality emeralds, sapphires, rubies.
All right. As you lay them atop the counter, he picks them up and puts on a little monocle that lights up with a soft blue as he begins to look at them. You're either really lucky or quite the miner. Either way, I'll gladly take these off your hands, unless you want to do a little swap-a-roo.
You got anything you think I'd be interested in?
Well, as he kind of points behind you, you notice everyone else has left. Well, I got some items as of recent, some new kitchenware, if you will, couple more spices, and if you want, I can just give you the raw coin.
Does he motion anything when he says like spice or anything like that, so I can see what he's talking about?
When he motions the spices, he motions to a bunch of pouches and bottles. The bottles are of the green and purple variety, and the pouches themselves smell so to be honest, not best you smell it, but of a scent wise, it does smell like cayenne.
Oh, so literal spices.
No.
Like he meant literal.
No.
But like,
I'm
hey, like, if Luna can get some catnip though, that'd be pretty rad. I'm also
I was like,
won't say no.
dude, I was sitting here like, oh yeah, it's drugs until he said cayenne. I was like, wait.
So the actual scent that I'm describing is meant to mask the odor itself to ensure that if you are caught, it's just assumed or it can be passed off as, hey, this is just a bunch of cayenne pepper, as an example. But it is like grounded up poisonous flowers like nightshade. This is like poisons you can use for ingestion.
Okay. You got my attention. How much you offering?
Well, for the raw price, for these right here, as he points to the emerald and the sapphire, I can do $620 for the emerald, and I can do
Emerald.
Oh, emerald.
There's 5 emeralds, 4 sapphires, and 2 rubies.
All right, thank you for the reminder. For the emeralds, it is going to be so for the 2 that are slightly bigger, it's going to be $483 each. For the remainder, it's going to be $250 as a whole. For the sapphires, they are going to be bulk price $800.
Okay.
And the ruby, because you said there was only 1 ruby, right?
There's 2 rubies.
2 rubies. He looks them over. $1,200 for both.
All right. What's your trade-in value for some of your spices?
Well, for the spices, it depends. What are you trying to take down? You looking to spice up a banquet or a home-cooked meal?
A little of both never hurt anybody. You got to be prepared.
Fair enough. You never know when you're going to get invited to see the Lord's house and get asked to cook a fine dish. Well, for the banquet variety, he walks over and pulls up a couple pouches. One smells like cinnamon, another one smells like vanilla, and the last one smells like... closest thing I can call it is sazon.
Okay.
So, going from left to right, this one, cinnamon, freshly grounded up, base with, or baseline. This is a basic poison. It has been increased in potency to do at least, or sorry, if ingested, 2d8 poison damage.
Okay.
The vanilla is a drow poison.
Ooh.
And the last one, so the sasson, the pouch itself is smaller. He does not open it.
Yep.
So this one, hard to come by. Had to call in a favor, if you will. This is purple worm.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
All right. What do you think in prices, my friend?
Well, if you want to take some of these in exchange, I can do for everything you got here. He pushes the sasson up front, closer to you, and pours out half of the vanilla into another pouch and pushes that to you.
And the vanilla is the basic
Drow.
or the drow?
Drow.
And is that like drow knockout poison, I'm assuming?
Yes.
And what are the save DCs on those? And like how many would half the pouch be?
So the half pouch would be 5 uses. The save DC on it would be DC 14, Fortitude.
Okay. So more something to use on commoners and such. Okay.
Yeah. As for the purple worm, I don't feel like I got to explain it. It's purple worm.
I love purple. Yeah. Tell you what, my friend, I'll take this one, the sasson as he's calling it, and I'll take the rest in coin. What do you say? Easy deal.
Quick and simple, how I like it. Now, do be careful now. Of course, I don't feel the need to say it, but just in case, don't want anything bad to happen to a dear old friend of mine. Sasson is a very potent flavor, so make sure you kind of mix it in a little bit more than you would tenderize. Make sure no physical contact with the skin as well, or it can lead to dyed fingers.
Of course. I appreciate the warning. Now you have a good day, my friend, and I'll leave once he hands me the coin, because I'll just strap the sasson. I'll put it into a larger bag, and seal it.
All right. He hands you the coin. It's 1,000 GP.
Sounds good.
All right.
Now, off to find my brother, because knowing him.
And as you come back or leave out the way you came, and as mindly return back to where you last saw Solus, you see them at the marketplace, and guards are standing in front of the cart.
I'll walk up to the guards in front of the cart.
I would say like as Luna's walking, he would definitely like being his twin brother. You would know that he is kind of like barely holding it in. He was really not wanting to like talk you down at this point.
Hey, what's going on? As I'll throw a wink at Solus.
One of the guards turns around. Well, my small friend, you don't need to involve yourself with these lots unless you're actually associated with them. But we just want to do a little questioning. Our friend, you're
They're corrupt guards trying to steal our fucking shit we're trying to sell that we got fair and square.
No, we don't use the term corrupt. We appreciate people like this. As I take his hand and he feels something hard in his hand. For the guard.
What are you
We
passing?
love the work. Oh, this is 10 gold coins.
All right. He takes it. I think I've had a long day. It's been a while since I've had some ale. Hey, why don't you say we take a quick break? for the next 2 hours. I think we've earned it. And the other guard, though his face is obscured, you can tell he's a little questioning about the procedure until he is physically dragged away.
Oh god, I picked the right one.
Thank goodness. I'm not gonna lie. If he didn't get soon, I was gonna like try to touch him and cast poison on him. So it's good you did that soon.
I'll climb up into the cart. All right.
All right.
I'm guessing things didn't go well.
I hate pigs, man.
I mean, I know a guy if I have to move the stuff.
Yeah, that might be better, honestly. No one here, everyone here is being jumpy just because of a few petty thefts.
Caleb, what's rogue prerogative for bringing other people to the defenses?
You don't.
Non if trusted. Like what's prerogative?
It's so the best prerogative when bringing in the quote uninitiated to such areas. It's best you have them wait outside. While most fences do have a front business, they would prefer you to go to that. If they do not have one and your party or friends must be nearby, they are not allowed to peruse the items for any case of light fingers happens.
So front business. So with these weapons, even though I could go in to the front of the store and sell them as if they was legitimate.
Yes.
And not like, yeah, I'll just do that. So my party will just see a normal fucking trade deal.
All right.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let's go this way. I'll start directing the mule.
So the direction ends up leading to the outside of the general store. After disembarking and walking in,
just help me bring the stuff inside.
Inside, you do see a person walk in or coming out from the back room. His lower half of his face is covered by a scarf. Hey guys, sorry, please forgive me. I'm a little bit under the weather, but business gotta be. Feel free to peruse around and let me know what you're trying to do.
Oh, of course, my friend. I have some stuff we found in one of the monster areas.
Oh,
as I will make sure the symbol on my neck is like just uncovered, so he sees that I'm not a clean business goer.
Yep. He takes the items. Okay. Well, I hope y'all made it out okay. Hope no scratches or loss of party. I hate to see a friend go. Shouldn't take me longer than 2 minutes.
Oh,
Hey,
please.
does this store have anything that can be used as like that's flammable? Is there anything flammable in this store?
Oh, you're looking for flammable goods?
Yeah, I'm looking for flammable goods real quick.
So the guards require that I say no with advision.
And then Solus is gonna look at his brother.
I can check for you. Why don't you go have a good look around the store?
Sweet. Can I use profession arsonist to find the best things that I could use to start fires with?
Things you could jury rig to be flammable.
Sure, you can roll.
That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay. So you find in this general store pretty basic goods that can be used, like cloth, string, a couple bottles that are empty. You see the materials that make a Molotov cocktail.
Motherfuckers holding
how much would it be per Molotov cocktail?
In total, it just really depends on how much you're trying to make.
So I want to know how many, like if you had to do like per unit, what's the per unit price of a Molotov cocktail?
Let's say like a beer bottle size.
Okay, that would be about 10. 8 gold pieces for everything, considering the price of cloth and empty bottles.
I think to make a Molotov cocktail, it's only going to be 8 gold pieces for 10.
If I remember correctly, cloth is like what? Like a couple silvers?
Depends on the quality of the cloth. If it's rough, it's coppers. If it's fine, it's silvers. It's gold if it's like a lot of cloth, like giant rolls of like silk.
Okay, yeah, no, this would be like rough cloth. So,
Yeah, so that'd be on a copper piece. It's because it's super cheap. It can be made anywhere.
Yeah, I'll just grab enough materials to make 10 Molotov cocktails real quick, I guess.
all right. And by the time you get everything loaded up in your arms, Riyadh, is there anything in particular you would like to be on the lookout for in this shop? It is a general goods store, so you will find general good items as well as the occasional weapon and armor, possibly books.
Or anything esoteric that you want your party member to look for, quote unquote.
I have a lot of the stuff that I need. Yeah. No, I'm pretty good.
You're good.
Unironically.
You don't need healing potions. You don't need anything like that.
I've got a few healing potions already.
Okay.
I have a quick question. So, like, is it just the bottles and cloth that I'm paying for, or like, is this including materials to like have a fully functioning off the rip Molotov cocktail?
Just the bottles and cloth.
Okay.
So we have the
Yeah, he does have a flint and steel or a fire starter, but it's only one.
You only need one fire starter.
Yeah, and he does not have it out in the open, or it's behind him on the shelf. So you would have to specifically request it.
I do need a fire starter actually, so I would need a. I'm not. I also need a fire starter. Yes.
Ah. Well, as he finishes setting up the items, he grabs the fire starter, sets it on the counter to the left of him, in front of you. Okay, so all right. I got two options for you here. So I can do raw trade price. You know, y'all seem like good, kind folk, and I don't want to cause any or have any animosity. You also look very capable. So raw price for everything, 15, 25, 45, so on, and 75, so on and so forth, But if y'all are willing to help me with a delivery, to the fifth floor, I can make sure it's worth your while.
Hey, if you're willing to help me, I'll do it free of charge. I just need one thing from you, sir. I need a map of every guard's homes and where their family resides.
Ooh.
And you can consider that delivery free of charge.
Hey, bossman, you get us the home of the captain. We can go from there.
He kind of looks around, looks outside, and he taps a small switch on the right of him, and you see the sign on the door go read from telling outside open, flips closed. Okay, so do y'all want a map of the guard captain's house? Not my job to ask or care.
Is he married per chance?
My memory's a little loopy recently. As he tapped his counter.
Jesus Christ. I'll give him 2 gold pieces.
Yeah, he's married. Heard she's expecting.
Oh, 2 for 1. Let's go.
Okay. Well, but yeah, I can see about doing that, but it's gonna be less I'm giving it to you and more I'm showing you. Can't have anything coming back to me now. I'm losing my business here. I'm risking a lot right now.
No, of course. Nothing will come back to you. You're a law-abiding citizen.
Thank you. I'm glad we can see eye to eye. So, for the coin here, for the information, he pulls out a little map of the city. It's quite a grand city, if I must dare say. Been here for about 2 years as he runs his finger around, points where, and holds his finger right where y'all would be. And, we have a lot of adventurers come through now and then based on the recent happenings of what's going on outside our world. But nothing really to worry about. The crime here is pretty low as he taps on the other side of the city. Though the nobles, as he taps the table or the bench again, happen to be very particular about the kind of people they interact with. So if you're gonna go anywhere near them or expecting a party, it's probably for the best you make sure you look the part and act the part.
Okay. Matt, I'm going to ask you upright. Are you sure this is what you want to do?
I was muted. I was saying no.
That's why I was waiting.
Sorry.
You're not.
It's more so like I'm just thinking about it, but I'm not set in stone. But it's just good to have the information. You never know.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, good just in case. But you never could be too careful now. He looks over at you, Lune, and the look he's giving you is that of or typically for payment of information. Payment, yeah.
All in thieves can't. Which will just sound like I'm asking him how his day is. Will be how much?
He'll respond with how his day was. What do you think the information is worth to you?
The fences are all connected to each other, right, Caleb?
Yes.
They talk, even floors.
Yes. Well, not between
I'll give him
floors.
50.
It's kind of hard to do that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Give him 15 gold pieces. I'd like us to have a friendly relationship.
All right. He'll take the coin, and by take, it's more like he just waves his hand over and it's gone. But from there, let's see. Now, as for that job, if you are willing to help, meet me around back in about an hour. If not, I'll move the goods on my own.
Sure thing. And from there, I guess we'll finish up the deal with the weapons and the, because we don't need it.
Yes, he will give you the raw payment or payment cost for every item plus 5 gold.
Oh. Okay. Excuse me while I go do math.
Yep. But now y'all have technically an hour. If y'all don't want to do anything, we could just jump straight to it.
I just want to make 10 Molotov cocktails.
All right. I imagine you're doing this more in a corner, not from view.
Yeah.
All right. You set up 10 Molotov cocktails. Of course, not lit.
Obviously.
All right. As that goes by, hour goes by. He closes down the store for the night as it is now 8 o'clock. And as y'all step out, are y'all going to want to do this job?
Hey, we're going to 4 or 5 anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. See no reason why not to. Yeah.
All right. Y'all meet around back. And there is... So, for those who are not rogues, y'all cannot see him. For those that are, you can see at least his body. His face is obscured. as he just points to the box over by where a bunch of trash bins, and then disappears back inside. Opening the box, you will find 3 bags. There is a note on the bag in thieves' cant. Do not open the bags under any circumstances.
I mean, simple enough.
All right. As y'all put them on, the bags themselves are visual. Bag of holdings 2. Current weight for physical, 10 pounds.
All right. Sure.
All right. As y'all begin making your way out, hopping aboard your carriage, and proceeding on to the next floor. Leaving the city, guards just simply ask for names and if y'all will be coming back anytime soon.
I think the answer is no. We're not going to be back anytime soon. Unless something like horrible happens on the road, they shouldn't expect us back.
All right. Well, if that does change, make sure you have your identification ready at any time and have a good, safe trip. And y'all are free to go.
That's cool.
To the 4th floor. Let us go.
As y'all make your way up to the 4th.
Da-da-da.
Yeah. As y'all make your way up to the 4th floor, going uphill, out some grasslands and up towards some trees. Proceeding into the forest, you see 2 paths lie ahead of you. One is looks to be a ascending path. The other one goes down.
I mean, high ground implies flying enemies, which I don't think we're great at.
No.
I mean, the only one that can do with the flying enemy. Dear
Well, like,
God.
don't get me wrong, I have a range weapon that is good damage. I'm just better at melee.
Yeah, so probably not dealing with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Did anything look wrong with the low path? As I look down it.
As you look down it, you see recent footprints. Someone, as well as what looks to be a sled, brought through. Someone was, or pretty recently came through here. Looking up ahead,
Is that?
Huh?
Hold on. Is that the way the other party went?
Out of character, yes.
Okay, I don't want to go their way. I choose the upper path.
All right, we're going the upper path.
I don't want to go where they went. Wherever they go, as far as their sessions go, has been nothing but misfortune.
All right. As y'all back the carriage up and walk to a little more to the left, looking at the pointed or the rising path, y'all take it. As y'all are going up it, you slowly realize you're kind of walking on air. As y'all then go through what appears to be a random door manifesting, and after going through the door, shadows. It's dark. Then lights come on, fairy lights to be specific, and you find yourself in a large room. The room's design is ornate. Think royals, beautiful tapestry, fancy furniture kind of thing. Moving on ahead, a door opens up, and out comes a pretty familiar looking individual.
Ma Shinibba. Hell yeah. Brought back the best character in this campaign so far.
He walks over and gives y'all a courtish bow. Hello, I am Sir Pip. You.
What did he say his name was?
Sir Pip, I'm pretty sure.
Sir Pip.
Yep, Sir Pip. I was
Have
just
it
gonna
on
let that one. I heard that. I just kind of was gonna let that sit. I'm not gonna lie. I was just gonna be like, well, I know.
Well, how can I help you today, Sir Pip?
Well, I see that y'all came here on this path, which means you get a unique option.
Oh, okay.
So if you could just please follow me into this room, I will ask you all individual questions, and we can go from there.
All right.
As y'all
Is
walk,
the rogue
Hmm?
English sniffing? Am I going first?
who wants to whoever disembarks first?
Yeah, I'll be the sniffing dog. Sure.
As soon
do
as,
it.
as soon as you get off, the ground swallows you,
Magic trick.
and you are brought into another room. There is no doors, no windows in this room. Just a simple table, a tea set to your right, a platter on your left that seems to have an assortment of cookies as well as muffins. Sir Pip sitting across from you, holding in his flipper, and a feather. An inkwell is right under it, and a paper in front of him.
So, Mr. What's your name?
Lune. You may call me Lua.
Well, Lua, nice to meet you. Please do tell. Right now is a unique situation. How are you faring so far in the tower?
This fucking stupid.
So far, it's been difficult but not impossible. I'd say it's within what I expected.
Oh, I see.
And as this is going on, everyone is eventually brought in. So we're just going to go through one by one just to make it easier. So we're not going to be here for about an hour for every person.
Sure.
And you, sir, Solis, you said?
This place is fucking bullshit. You have corrupt ass guards. You have businessmen who are actively trying to scam people. The tower's supposed to have laws and rules, yet it clearly does not fucking care. Listen, I've burnt people alive on the outside, and I'm calling bullshit on this. When
Why is
thieves are
Solus the
more
kid?
honest than than normal people, there's a goddamn issue. So you need to go up there and tell your fucking tower. You need to tell the tower owner to get his shit together, because this shit's bullshit. That's how I feel.
I just want to say, real life, criminal business owners are absolutely more trustworthy than normal business owners because they don't want to get caught.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry you feel this way, but the tower is working as intended.
Oh, yeah. Sir Pip, I do have one grievance.
Oh, yeah?
It's an interesting one.
What would that be?
I traded an item to the rogue patron, and they were going to pay me back later, fair trade stuff. Then the tower owner stole the item, and now I'm not getting paid.
Oh,
um,
Well, the tower's working the way it's meant to be. Fucking sucks to suck, nerd.
He scratches his head as he kind of just looks down at the paper.
oh, okay. Well, I'm first off, I want to apologize. I'm sorry that happened. Would you mind describing the item?
yeah, it was a weird one. It was a little metal-looking core that flipped between being a sun and being like this dark hole. It was from outside the tower. I thought it was strange, but the tower gave it to me as a reward, so I figured it was normal.
You from outside the tower?
Yeah, something that the tower was not happy. The moment it was dead, it ripped the thing to shreds.
Oh, okay.
You see him kind of open up his coat, pull out a series of cards, flips through them. Pulls out one, puts the rest back in his coat.
Incident 2141685. Yes, the tower was breached by a outside resident. Tell me, have you... Real quick, You know, tell me, have you had any interactions with a recent individual of the occult?
Hmm. I don't know if they were a cult. It's not really my specialty. There was that weird drow lady.
Yes, causer of incident. So yes, unfortunately, she has now twice broken a rule for the tower. Um, so I do apologize for the incident you had to endure because of their actions, but as such, from what I can see here on what that item was capable of doing, yeah, for the sake of the tower as well as the individuals within it, it was best it be confiscated and
I
held until a later time.
I fully agree, Sir Pip. I just want some kind of payment because I was gonna relinquish the item anyway. I don't care if it's some coin, if it's another item, just something.
So
Because I was wondering how the system worked,
were
and then
you
I got told I was graded to information instead.
so you don't feel properly compensated for the item and your troubles?
The creature exploded and destroyed the entire forest on the second floor.
I see. Okay, well, we will pick up on this matter after I finish interviewing everyone, and I will make sure you are better rewarded. As
To be
well
fair,
as. Hmm?
to be fair, being like, yeah, I got a thermonuclear bomb taken away from me, and all I was told was like, hey, if you go down the road, there's a good fucking restaurant to eat at. Is not what you would consider a good trade offer. I'm not gonna lie.
Love a trade
Yeah,
deal.
the trade deal is like, yeah, I get a tactical nuke, and I'll tell you where the nearest Arby's is. Go fuck yourself, buddy.
No, yeah, I'll tell Sir Pip. No, as long as it's handled later, that's fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah. I
Uh,
think
reasonable.
so I will get in contact and I will see what we can work out.
Of course.
Briov,
Yeah.
your first question is a bit different from the others. So, from our reports, it shows that your party has changed drastically over the course of 3 floors. How are you holding up?
Yeah. Um, honestly, I'm a little stressed. I've lost a family member and uh I don't know if I'd call them a friend, but they were almost a friend. They could have been a friend at some point, even if they made a lot of mistakes almost constantly. Um, a lot of the creatures here seem to be pretty terrifying. Um, yeah, it's been stressful, but I think I can handle it
Okay.
still.
Well, we at the tower want to make sure that you're able to withstand everything. The tower itself was never meant to be easy, and as such, it will test your limits. Um, now, this is a question Sir Pip asks all of you. What were the bosses that you encountered and dealt with on your journey here? Starting off with Rioth?
Uh, I'll list them. It was the Gold Goblin. It was the
The
Paladin
red,
Goblin.
the red goblin.
Yeah, the Red Goblin. Then it was the weird moon tiger thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was the outsider from the creature from outside the tower that we killed. Then it was the tar beast thing, the pitch tyrant.
I see. So you went out of your way on specifically floor 2 to go and kill 2 bosses. Uh,
Yeah.
I like to give you a warm applause as he claps his flippers. not many people try to go back and fight multiple bosses. But
Yeah.
I do want to ask, do you feel properly compensated with the drops? While they are random, sometimes they happen to roll quite frequently the same way.
Hmm. I look down at the sword that I have, and I think about this, and then I say, I feel like everyone else has been getting a lot luckier than I have.
All right, fair enough. While I can't actively tweak any of the results, I can put in a request for some things to work or drop a bit differently, though it's not likely to work. It's primarily up to the, well, kind of the roll of the dice, I guess you could say.
Hmm.
Solus. Question asked to you, same thing. What monster or what bosses did you fight on your way here?
Man, that feels like so long ago, like weeks and weeks ago, but it was only really a couple days ago.
You need
The
help,
wizard
Matt?
the wizard goblin, the drake, the outsider, and the tarb tyrant. Yeah.
Okay. Lune?
Let's see. I assassinated the paladin goblin. Killed the singing plant thing. That thing was a horror show. And the pitch tyrant, because I don't believe the outsider was actually a boss, because it didn't open the way forward.
All right.
Oh, this fucking guy over here just having to be semantics. Jesus.
Get fucked. Get fucked.
Okay. Well, that concludes today's physical interview. Now, are there any questions you would like to ask me, Sir Pip?
This is asked to all three of you.
I know what I like as a player. I know what I really want to ask, but like I
Dude,
can't.
there are
I'm
things
trying to think.
no reason to ask is Lune.
Yeah, like I want to ask if I can pet it. If I'm being honest with you, but I know I shouldn't. So why would Solus ask it? But I really want to. I really.
Uh, you can ask.
Let's see. Oh, Solus will ask. So, since clearly scams and and briberies aren't like illegal, can I get a proper, comprehensive uh list of all of what is considered a crime and not a crime within the tower, please?
So,
For
Or
all of our,
yeah,
please just make a future thing that you will tell Matt when he's doing a crime. When he's doing
yeah.
all right.
He pulls out from his coat a small book
a
and
horror book.
opens
Oh
it up
god.
and goes to a series of or to a tab.
So you're asking for what is considered a crime within the tower?
I'll just take one of those. I'll just take one of those that you got. I'll just take one of those.
Oh, this is just tower staff property. I can't give you this.
But like, you could.
Sir, I quite literally can't.
As he says this with the most dead face stare at you.
All right, yeah, let's continue.
Okay. So active stealing of anyone's
Oh
property.
no, I don't care. We can skip this. I don't care anymore.
Okay.
We can skip.
Luna or Riyadh?
Um, I know that my family is. I remember I know which floor that my family is on. the like actual blood related family are likely to be. So that's not a valid question to ask, really.
I have an interesting question. Is it technically allowed for me to bribe tower staff?
So, technically, no. It is not okay to do that. But it's also just as bad if they accept it.
Uh-huh.
So the punishment is more just you lose the gold and they don't get it either.
Oh, interesting.
Continued action of proceeding to do so can lead to harsher repercussions. I don't want to, give away what would be the quote surprise, but it's recommended you don't.
So it's not that like okay, so it's not that like necessarily like them doing things are going like unpunished. It's just like
Building up.
it's a built up thing towards like the first time they do it's like it's less and less, but it builds up to being more
Yes.
severe. Okay.
Now, if you want to go and say bribe a noble with like 50,000 gold pieces, that would kind of jump the scale a bit higher.
Oh.
I don't want to.
I guess
Yeah.
I guess I do have a question that I guess it's really interesting. So let's say hypothetically, like you set something on fire, right? Like even if it's like by accident, but it kills people. Are you going to get punished for that because you still technically led to the direct cause of having someone die, or is it purely based on intention?
So did you mean? So now, when you say you accidentally set something on fire, do you mean accidentally, as he kind of does a quotation fingers with his flippers, or do you mean accidentally, like stray fireball sets a forest on fire?
So this is like, well, let's say I accidentally, with quotation marks, light, let's say a tree on fire, and then that fire somehow finds its way leading to a person's house, and then they burn. Like, I didn't actively try to kill that person, but I did set the tree on fire.
Did
So
you
like, I want to know where like the semantics of like that goes.
did you actively try to put the fire out, or did you just kind of say "not my problem" and leave?
How does that like relate to the situation at hand? Like if I actively set the tree on fire, I set it on fire for a reason.
Okay. If you
I-
set the tree on fire and you notice the tree or the fire is spreading in a wide manner, um, yes, you can be seen at fault for the potential harm that may come from anyone. But now, if it's actively just out of your control, like say a dragon breathes fire on a forest and it happens to spread, it's not you who's at fault.
Okay.
But now, if you set something on fire with the express intent to cause harm and or help someone, and in the process dooming a hunt or a bunch of other people, that's where you get that moral gray area where we have to kind of assess what's going on.
Oh. Okay, so it's a lot about like, intent. Got it. Okay.
Yes. Whether you noticed or not, or like it or not, um, since you are actively within the tower, it does kind of sense your motive and your intent of your
Okay.
actions.
Okay.
So there is no lying to the tower.
Well, the tower's not doing a very good job at doing its job. Is all I'm gonna say.
I just take that as theoretically I can roll a high enough bluff to lie to the tower. Challenge accepted.
Well, I'm sorry you feel that way, sir. We would like to formally apologize and tell you that we would gladly improve our efforts. If you feel that you are being judged or improperly judged, we can absolutely put you in front of a court of your peers and have them decide your fate.
Oh.
A court of my peers, so a court of fellow arsonists, then,
Other arsonists.
because that's my peers. Sweet, perfect, thanks. Actually, I'm gonna hold you up that being a trial by my peers of fellow arsonists. Got it. Thank you very much.
Cool. You see him pull out a gavel and he slams it on the table. Everyone that were in their own separate rooms at the separate time is now brought into a courtroom.
You know I did not mean right now, you prick. You
Fine.
prick.
How would you know I had an arson streak? I was gonna surprise you there.
The Sir Pip, don't call my bluff.
Oh my.
Riav, do you
Yeah.
have any question at all?
Kind of surprised that I'm being dragged into this. I didn't know I counted as a peer to these people.
Oh, no, you'd be merely someone who's a witness. So, like, in the back watching the court, you don't get to play a part in the jury.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
But no, that's not happening right now, unfortunately.
I mean, Maria would be forced into being a peer, one of my peers, because she killed
That's
hundreds
true.
of thousands
They are
of people.
honest.
Yeah, like whether they like it or not, yeah,
Hey,
they're prolific arsonists, you know.
You want to do this? I will grab that player.
Get Cameron to just show up. He's probably free. I'd be surprised if he wasn't.
Yeah, but continuing on.
I know. I'm trying to go to the 4th floor so we can go to the 5th.
Okay.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying to have an entire. Not trying to have an entire fucking court session, dude.
All right then, Riav, if you have no question, y'all would be let out into another room,
Okay.
and with that, y'all would be sent on your way.
Off to kill a god. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Did y'all make your way out of this area and begin descending downwards? Y'all find y'all are in a large, open, underground crypt.
Go to the underground.
Undead? I hate these guys.
How was the fall?
From your current position, y'all are on an elevated cliff that does descend down in a spiral leading to an open path. A open large platform.
Neat. Great news, guys. We don't need a torch. Solus is a torch.
The room is illuminated by a large hole in the sky that seems to be working as a skylight.
Oh, okay, never mind. Perfect.
Took away all he had. It was all he had to feel special. You took it from him.
You know what? Fine. Darkness. Kidding. But yes, as y'all begin descending around and reaching to the platform, the cart is being held back and will not be allowed to proceed further onto on the platform.
Okay, is the tower gonna make sure we get our stuff later? So I'm okay with it.
You get the feeling yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Then we're good.
Unless y'all die, which then, yeah, I kind of expected y'all getting it back.
Then it's not our problem.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a quick question. Like above board, what are your guys' AC?
You say AC?
Yeah, like what's your your AC?
I think my AC is one lower than yours.
Oh really? Goddamn.
Yeah, it's 20.
Hell.
Jesus.
What's yours, Spider Lady?
17.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
I'm a 20 dex rogue. What do you expect?
All right. As y'all walk onto the platform, someone roll me if y'all have it, flip a coin.
I mean, I have a quarter right next to me.
Yeah, flip the quarter.
Okay. Actually, I have a dollar bill. I have a dollar coin, so that bitch is even fancier.
Oh, big coin.
All right. Tails.
All right. The platform.
You all die immediately.
Y'all all get tuberculosis.
Oh.
But no, in actuality, the platform is made out of stone. In the center is a coffin. Behind it, on the other side, is a large curved shaped structure. Towards the top center of it looks to be the skull of a dragon.
and unless y'all speak Draconic, there is a line of text beneath it.
If I was Rem, I would be able to speak Draconic, but I don't speak Draconic this time.
If I was Lune, I'd speak Draconic. Oh wait.
All right.
What does it
Fair
say?
enough.
So the text tells the story of an ancient time long before man, or where men was in power, ruled over by the sky lizards known as dragons. Someone needs to get their trash can. It just details on how the dragons were tyrants, ruthless bastards who caused nothing but harm, killing those at whim. Served by the dragon priests, a war would break out between man when they decided to fight against their oppressors.
Hmm.
And y'all hear the coffin open. And out comes
You
this
can't
little
do
guy.
this to me. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, Caleb. I can't fight this thing. Why do you do this to me?
Oh, hi, new friend.
Yeah, this is my friend now. I can't harm this thing. Just kill me, Caleb. If I have to fight this, just kill me.
So out the coffin crawls out this little guy. For the viewers, it looks to be a little gremlin covered in hair and fuzz.
Fucking cute.
He's so cute.
So
He, after crawling out, the coffin reseals, and he kind of slaps on it, and it sinks into the ground. He holds out his hand, and as he closes it, a staff with a lantern comes in. As he looks at you, does anyone, or obviously no one's going to speak Druidic.
if I was playing Rem, I would know Druidic. God
Yeah.
fucking damn it.
But
Yeah, what up? No, Drew?
after
Back to back.
after speaking what sounds like a mixture of trees rustling and cracking or breaking wood, it swaps to another tone. Anyone speak Celestial?
Yeah.
Why can't you pick something more obscure? Why do you gotta pick the most basic options? for,
Oh,
like-
I'm sorry. Does anyone speak Quarry?
Yeah, I do actually. What about it?
The fuck you do. Also, I just want to. When he tapped the coffin, I could only fucking imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
This is all I could picture is just Bongo Cat just tapping a table.
But he
Old
continue,
creature.
he will speak in Celestial. So only one of y'all speak Celestial?
Hello.
Yeah.
The staff will glow, as he will then speak in Common. Hello! I would like to have a conversation before we do this.
Okay, what are we doing?
So,
Trying to have a drink? I'm pulling
Uh,
up a bottle of Fireball.
unfortunately, I have departed from the ways of vice.
Interesting.
In order to gauge how hard I must engage with y'all, how strong are you?
Not very.
What kind of scale do you have?
Yeah, it's like what
Scale here.
He taps his staff on the ground. On the left side of the platform summons a dire badger. On the right side of the stadium, or the platform, sorry. Crawling out of the platform seems to be a creature made of stone itself. It is draconic.
The fuck is that thing?
As it
the dire bear. The dire
The dire. Yeah.
the dire badge. Yeah,
it
Holy
shows
shit.
it, yeah.
Can I size up I size up this fucking earth creature? What CR is this thing?
Oh, actually, yeah, that's true. We should like
Yeah,
say
yeah,
the
yeah.
numbers. Yeah.
So give me a knowledge nature as it shakes off the rock.
I use knowledge arcana instead.
Sure. Knowledge arcana, knowledge bestiary, knowledge nature.
I want to go really funky. Can I just roll straight up appraise to see how strong it is?
Sure.
I'm going to appraise it like a merchant.
And I rolled a 22 for my knowledge arcana.
Okay.
Arcane.
14 for appraise.
Yeah.
The best I got is martial lore.
Hey,
Yeah.
maybe you'll know how good it is at Kung Fu, you know?
The only thing martial lore can help you with is determining class levels.
I'm gonna be real. If you read that thing and we learn it has like 5 warbly levels, I'm terrified.
So with the knowledge arcana, you detect a very strong magical source, typically associated with anything from CR10 or higher, coming from this creature.
Ooh.
With the appraisal, as you see it, you take note that its scales look to be that made of iron. And based on the size of this creature of being at least huge, it's kind of easy to deduct that this is an iron dragon.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. The dire badger is kind of
much closer to that as I point to the dire badger.
I see. It seems the rotation has fucked me over. Well then, he slaps his staff on the ground, and the dragon very disappointingly puts its head down as it just and poops.
So,
do you want to? Oh,
was this floor normally like on a much higher floor?
Tell me, what floor are you? Or is this for you?
This is floor 4.
Damn,
Yeah,
what the fuck did I do to piss him off? I'm supposed to be floor 48.
Yeah, this is the 4th floor. We just got out from the first safe floor in the tower.
Oh, that's why.
we are level.
Wait, what did you do? Now I'm invested now.
It's not something.
Did your metal dragon friend want like a pat on his nose?
I mean, you can
Looks
if you
sad.
want. Yeah, you can.
Whoa, yeah, I want to pet the dragon. What? Hold on. No.
Yeah. We're gonna take turns patting the dragon before we get off on this nonsense.
He taps his staff on the ground again. The dragon peers, shakes off the rubble, and looks really happy.
I call him a good boy.
Aren't iron dragons called like the deadliest dragon breed? I'm pretty sure they are.
So they are known as the head of the Fatalis dragons, which are the metal dragons. Yes, they also deem themselves as the top of the food chain of the dragon hierarchy, and so there is something wrong with this dragon.
There's too bad it's the little bitch to that druid, and it's getting pets. So
yeah.
I
mean, he seems to be enjoying himself. He's getting attention. He's being told he's a really good dragon.
Iron dragons are noted. They'll do anything to avoid combat if they don't have to.
Oh, so he's big chill.
They're not very combative unless you force them.
Yeah. For those that speak Draconic, he will say, I like these little ones. They know respect.
Yeah.
I like you too.
He will...
No, go ahead.
The dragon will then, once y'all are done, walk away and sit behind the little guy, druid. All right, well, since it's supposed to be a fight, guess we'll do it this way. Taps the staff 3 times. As 5 badgers will crawl out of the ground, including the one that was already out.
Ooh.
I mean, this doesn't have to be a fight to the death. We can just, right? This could be a.
So what are the rules, my friend? Fight to the death. Just fight till victor.
So,
Wait.
I'm feeling a bit. I'm feeling a bit nice today.
Oh, that's good.
As he summons a wooden chair for himself, I will offer this or an alternative. You will fight solo against 2 badgers. This is till you go down. Should you fall before the 2 badgers you're deemed to fight either pass away or become unconscious, you lose. You need at least 2 of you to win. That will be enough for me to let you pass on this floor. Now, if you...
So
Yes?
let me see if I got this right, Caleb. We each have to fight 2, so it's 2 on 1. But there's only 5 badgers total.
There's 6. Because there was
Okay,
5 that climbed
5 to-
out. Yeah, 5 that climbed out along with the one that was already out.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, should you all manage to remain standing by the end of it, I will grant a reward. Now, if you do not wish to do that, and you would rather handle this another way, we can play a game. I will not tell you what the game is or the rules of it until you choose.
If I want to fight 3 badgers, could I make my brother only fight 1?
He taps his staff on the ground, and the grimoire flies out.
He's checking the rule book. He's like, is that allowed?
No.
Can he do that?
Unfortunately, with that thing there, I cannot permit that.
Okay.
What thing?
Your
What thing are you
grimoire.
talking about? It's supposed to be like, what if I don't use the grimoire?
Then I guess I can permit you to fight 1, but I will have to make it a balanced. But yes, if your brother wishes to fight 3, they may.
I'm gonna sidebar with our Warblade over here for a second. Are you confident you against 2? Against 2.
I give you like a.
Because if you can beat 2 and I can beat 2, we're good and we get to move on. Because it's only 2 of us had to win.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, can I technically cast buff spells on them before their fight? That's not I'm not technically fighting with them. I'm just helping them, right?
Here, look. I'll go first. Let's see how it goes. Then I'll see how confident you are afterwards. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'll kind of pat her on like the lower mid body. I'm not very tall. And I'll walk forward to go first.
All right. The first person to enter the platform is Lune. I bring you 2 dire badgers. As 2 dire badgers will step forward, get into a battle stance. And
I'm just imagining badgers in kung fu stance. Just a badger in a kung fu stance. He's gonna tussle.
So one badger gets on its back, the other one jumps on it, proceeds to do a gymnastics backflip side spin and land on its front 2 paws.
Holy shit! They got tactics and tricks.
But yes, please do roll initiative.
Of course. That will be a 13 on the die for a 20.
20. Okay. All right, you will act first before the badgers.
Now, Caleb, I gotta ask, you pay me this way. Is my special knife gone?
Yes.
Fuck you. Fuck you. My knife.
As you go to grab it, you just feel air.
All right, you know what, Caleb? I don't need it. Motherfucker.
Prove it.
I'm gonna stab the shit out of one of these fuckers.
All right.
get some stabby. This doesn't really matter which one. It's my plus to hit, +8. Okay. Okay. First stab will be a 23.
As you go to stab, you just barely hit.
Barely? What the fuck? What are we doing here, Caleb?
All right, listen, buddy. What the fuck did we do? What did we do to fucking make you like this? You know, like, what's going on?
I am only messing with you. You hit.
All right, Caleb, that's 13 damage, and I need a fortitude save.
All right. Is that a fucking fireball?
Is what a fireball?
I looked up in the sky just seeing an orange dot moving across it, and it's very much not the moon.
They're like, fuck this Caleb guy.
I don't know.
Get him.
Donald J. Trump rocketing through the atmosphere at
Okay.
300 miles per hour.
Okay, it just went behind a cloud. I thought it was actually turning this way because I wasn't seeing the trail anymore. Okay. You know what? Okay. For a fortitude save, that is a 15.
You fail, you lose 6 points of strength. 6.
Okay.
This is purple worm poison. Fuck you.
You see, as you coat your dagger in this poison and go in for this stab, you see the muscle mass on the badger, mainly around the stab wound and slowly spreading out, kind of deflate a bit as it kind of hisses at you in pain.
Don't worry, I'm not done yet.
Okay. Okay.
I wield a weapon in each hand, motherfucker. That's a 20 to hit. That's a 20.
Okay, that hits.
Nope. That's much lower damage. That'll be 9 damage. And this is now, he now has 2 stacks of bleed.
All right. Okay. Badger is looking a little worse for wear. At the end of your turn, it will take some bleed damage.
Yep, 2 bleed damage.
Yep. All right. So it's gonna go and go for a slash at you. Does a 23 hit?
Is that with the lowered strength?
Yes.
What kind of hit did you put on this fucking badger? What did you do? That hit.
Okay.
Fuck.
You will take.
Pretty sure a base damage roll is like 4 to hit. What the fuck?
You take 6 points of damage.
All right.
The second badger is going. It's going for a bite. Does a 19 hit?
No.
As it goes and slams its jaws right near your sleeve. Give me a spot.
Oh, that's a high roll. 24.
This thing is drooling pretty hard, and the consistency of it is like viscous.
Does this fucker have rabies?
No, it's like the consistency is similar to like slime.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty thick.
So he's raging.
That'll be the
That's
end
fine.
of his. That's the end of his turn. You're up.
Yeah, it'll only get +2. I'm gonna try and kill the one I already stabbed.
All right.
Yeah, 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Um, 9 damage.
9 damage. Make a reflex save.
Ooh. Good thing I'm a rogue. 26.
26. As you stab into it, you feel its body begin to vibrate, and you hear it begin to roil and boil and tumble and toil. And as you withdraw your knife, very quickly have to roll out of the way as it fucking explodes into a shrapnel of bone.
Did it hurt the other badger?
The badger seems unaffected. There are
That's not
splinters of bones or sticking out of its body.
Okay. I used my second swing on that one.
Roll to hit.
19.
19. That'll hit.
Eight damage.
Okay. Badger seems unaffected. Huh?
Now he has a stack of bleed.
As he bleeds, takes 2 points of damage. It's going for another bite. Does a 21 hit?
Yes.
You will take 6 points of piercing damage
Uh-huh.
and 8 points of poison damage.
Mm.
That'll be the end of its turn. I need you to make a fortitude save.
Dog, I'm down.
Huh.
Buddy, you just did 14 damage in one turn to a rogue. Yeah, I'm down.
All right. As you go down, you hear a tap as you hear the snarling cease. Well, okay. That is 1 point for the Badgers. Do any of y'all have means of healing him, or do you want me to do it?
Souls, like, sorry, I'm eating an empanada right now. Souls will, so he'll go to Luna and give him a cure light wounds.
All right. As you pour it in, roll the heal.
With a D8.
Hmm.
Fucking, what kind of beefed up badgers are these?
8 hit points.
You come to. Staring over you in a familiar sight is Solus.
You're really good at getting your ass kicked, brother. Good job. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
we're screwed.
All right. Who's next?
Souls kind of looks at Riel, like, do you want to go next?
One moment, I have to check something.
If you do, I'm gonna give you something. If you're gonna go next.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Yeah,
You wanna?
I'll nod that I think I got this.
Okay, perfect. So, Solus is going to give you temporarily an amulet of natural armor +1, and
Let's go.
since this fucking piece of shit fucking, I mean, it actually works in our favor. I will cast another spell on you. I will cast. One moment to make sure I'm grabbing the correct thing. I will be casting Blur on you, and it will last for 2 minutes.
All right. Remind me, is this from you or the Grimoire?
Since he originally was supposed to be Lune was supposed to fight 3 dire badgers, and he decided not to honor that. I don't have to honor me not using the grimoire, so it's from the grimoire.
All right. The
Mhm.
grimoire opens, lights up that page, and that spell is cast upon you. Riav, as you see your hand begin to very rapidly move, like almost like after images, around yourself. As the book closes, the grin or a mouth opens up on the book as it begins to laugh. That's 3. You are now going to endure a penalty.
Looks down at the book. Uh-oh. That's not good.
As it will spit out 3 papers before closing its eyes and mouth and falling to the floor.
A fucking essay?
The 3 pages have different writings on them that takes time as it's literally burned into the page before smoldering out. Kill quests. 1, 2, 3. 3 targets for you to kill. Failure to kill so will induce a penalty. Reward for doing so would induce a reward. Good luck.
Excuse me. No. Either way, continue with Rialp. I'm eating this empanada.
All right. Riav, as you step forward, the little guy will, before tapping, or as he raises it, he stops.
So we are on a platform, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you wish, I can have you fight the 2 badgers you were supposed to, as well as the 1 Lune failed to fight. Or if you manage to kill all 3, I will count it as 2 points. Are you confident in doing
That's all
this?
you.
Or do you want to just
That's
fight 2?
I'm gonna look at the siblings and see how they feel about this.
I am somewhat confident that I can win a 2-on-1 if needed. But I'll leave the final discretion up to you on if you think you can take 3 with Blur, the additional +1 natural, the amulet, and everything.
Hmm. All right. That last badger, did it seem to take physical damage?
It did, but it seemed to be more in a berserker state to where it did not care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dire badgers have rage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll fight all 3. Fuck it.
All right. He taps. That 1 badger with the 3 bone spikes sticking out of its side walks forward along with the other 2. As this is a 3-on-1, I will grant you the first move. You may do 1 attack before initiative must be rolled.
All right, and they're next to each other?
Yes.
Cool. I would like to make a ranged. I'm gonna make a ranged touch attack. I would like to pelt them with a pint of oil. All 3 of them.
All right. Go ahead.
All right. Even if I fuck this up, I'm setting up my little pyro with
Hell yeah.
16. That's probably a hit.
That is a
This
hit.
versus
You throw the bottle of oil or splashing it, and you manage to coat the one in the middle, the two adjacent to it on the left and right. They are also coated, but more like half of their body
Mhm.
due to the splash range.
Yep. All right. Cool.
All right. Roll initiative.
Oh, this is the part where I wish that one of you guys had fucking nerve skitter. 23.
You go first.
Yeah, I'll get right on that of just becoming a caster. I got you.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just double check. Yeah, I don't get that in my spell list. Let me just tell
Damn.
Caleb to give me that real quick. Hey Caleb, can I have Nerf Skitter real quick, please?
You want to make it or instead of 3, you want to make it 4?
Yeah, see? Sorry, I can't give you Nerf Skitter right now. We'll talk about get back to me in a couple days.
All right. I'm going to how do I do this? How many squares away from me are they?
They are 5 feet away from you.
Oh, lovely. Then I would like to use I would like to use flint and steel and try and ignite them. I don't know what check that would be in combat.
Hmm. I guess. No. I was gonna say craft, but if someone else has a better idea, please let me know.
I mean, there's like, I don't know, survival. Could just do like a dex check.
I'll take a dex.
Dex or int would be fine by me. Those are both +4, so.
All right, roll me a dex check.
I only got an 8.
You smack it together. Sparks are coming out, but not close enough to catch it. It seems.
Okay. I'm gonna how big is this platform? How far away am I from the edge?
So both you and the badgers are in the center. You can go 20 feet in any direction.
20 feet in any direction.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I've done my. Yeah. I'll use sudden leap as my swift action and get to the edge. If necessary, I will make a tumble check to avoid op attacks if I have to do that. They
Please.
haven't had a turn yet, so I don't know if I have to. But and then as a free action, I'm gonna drop off the side of the edge and cling to the wall.
Okay.
Using my spider climb.
All right. Just for the sake of it, give me a tumble.
This is like the one time this is gonna come up. 26.
All right. As you jump, they each take a swat, attempting to strike at you, but miss. As you make it to the edge and crawl onto the side and under.
Yep.
Well, I guess that technically is legal. I didn't say you couldn't do that. All right. With that being the end of your turn, the badgers are going to make their way over to where they last saw you. And now there is a problem here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this. Okay. All right. That's the end of their turn. It is now your turn.
All right. I'm gonna spider climb to the other end of the platform, out of reach of them.
All right.
And I'm gonna draw my short bow, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
All right. Rolling search for tracking. Rolling wisdom. So one of them turns to look at you. And the rat or the berserker one bites it on the neck and throws it off the platform.
Nice.
That is going to be their end of their turn. It's your turn.
I'm going to continue to the far end of the platform. And then I'm going to pop up, so I'm now 40 feet away from them, and then I'm going to take a pot shot at them with my short bow.
All right, roll to hit.
I'm aiming for the berserking one, because it's already berserking, so fuck it.
All right.
That's Dex. That is 6. Oh, 11. Not enough.
Yeah, that does not hit. The arrow goes wide. The badgers do look at you.
Yeah.
All right. With that being the end of your turn, they are going to make their way over to you.
Yeah. I'm keeping my lower 2 legs attached to the wall in case I do get pushed off the edge. I can just cling. So.
Okay.
Like, my intent is to continuously pop-tart them. But, yeah. They have to... The good news is that I'm 40 feet away, which means that they have a lot less opportunity to fuck with me.
Yep. They move their full movement speed and are still not within reach. It's the end of their turn. It's your turn.
Yep. I'm gonna pot shot the raging one
All right.
once again.
Roll to hit.
Does that hit?
What'd you get?
18.
That'll hit.
All right. I deal 1 damage. And then, as my move action, I go back under the platform.
Okay. With that being the end of your turn, okay. Wisdom check. The other badger's thrown off. Did you see a badger fly or fall behind you? Leading down into what sounds or looks to be a very dark abyss. As you see, the platform itself is flat, goes into a cone, into a large pillar. Do Do you look down all the way?
Yeah, I'll see what I can see down there.
You look down and you see darkness, and then two yellowish orange eyes open up and stare at you through the abyss.
Hmm.
Need you to make a will save.
Crap. 15.
You do not feel safe in your current position. You are now fearful of the creature below.
All right. I've already
Hmm?
done what I needed to do, though. So
The badger cannot attack you from its current position. So it's your turn.
I'm gonna finish up, and I'm gonna full move, pop up on the other side of the platform, and take another pop shot at it.
Roll to hit.
8. And then I'll yeah, I'll well, that's my turn. I moved and shot, so
Can you roll damage for me?
I rolled an 8 to hit. So
I said roll damage.
okay.
He's like, I don't remember asking if you.
I don't mean it to sound that way, but you did hit.
Oh, nice. 4.
As you stab into it, creature is still berserker, but the amount of blood pouring out of it is not doing well. It seems that it is still under the effects of bleed.
Oh.
But as you go back under,
I'm not going
Um,
back under. I
okay.
don't have enough movement to do that.
All right, it's gonna make its way over to you.
Mm-hmm.
And as a form of a last stand, it is going to move an additional feet, or sorry, 10 feet.
Yeah, it can charge me.
It was like, this shit's boring. I'm out of here.
Fair enough. I do apologize. I know I'm not the most combat driven, but yeah. Okay. Can you make me a strength check?
Uh-oh.
You'll be fine, I'm sure. Yeah,
Natural 20.
All right.
21.
This creature charges at you and attempts to ram you to dislodge your footing. You manage to hold on and resist falling, making sure you have a tight grip.
Yeah.
It's your turn. As it is this close, you
Right.
can see its eyes are dull and milky.
Mm. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna move action, draw my weapon, my scimitar, and I'm going to steely strike it.
All right.
Oh.
Uh,
26 to hit, and that threatens a critical.
That hits.
16 to confirm.
As you stab into the creature, it roars out and begins to shake violently. Need you to make a dex save, or sorry, a reflex save.
All right. 26.
You manage to move or maneuver yourself out from under it, tossing its corpse under into the abyss as it explodes, bone shrapnel going in all directions. As you go over the edge or back onto the platform, you see the eyes close and feel the fear effect fade. Well, I mean, that is indeed an opportunity and way to do this. It's a man of my word. 2 points to 1.
I'll pick up my bow and sheathe my weapon, and I'll remove the amulet of natural armor and pass it back to the person who handed it to me.
Much obliged.
All right. Well, seeing as one of you did not succeed, that disqualifies the reward or the bonus reward.
I mean, but counterpoint, one of us hasn't even fought yet.
Yes, I was going to bring that up. If you would like to still fight, you may. There are 3 badgers remaining.
Those are 3 badgers still remaining. Where did all these badgers come from?
There were 6 in total.
You know, I this is Badgergate, dude. I think he just keeps adding more badgers.
Make a.
There were 6 badgers.
Yeah, he actually added
one was
badgers.
killed,
Four-
which
four
was
have-
down to 5. Then I killed 3, so there's 2 badgers left.
My mistake. There's
He
2
just
badgers.
added a fucking badger.
Yeah, so like I knew this was. I was like, wait a minute.
Or you can roll a spot.
Yeah, man.
That's not a badger. That's the Iron Dragon pretending
Yeah,
to be a
let
dragon.
me roll a spot real quick. Yeah. A 24 spot, boss. Yeah, let me roll a 24 spot. Yeah.
His lantern's
going on?
glowing as you see another badger is crawling out of the ground. Now there's 4. Now there's 5.
See how this is. Can't believe you're doing this to me.
I have no idea what you mean.
I'll look to Solus and I'll be like, "Do you want some pitons of oil?"
All right, so Soul's gonna crouch down and he's gonna pull out his 10 Molotov cocktails, and he's like, "All right."
I jest. You could put those away.
He's like, he's grabbing the oils, and he's like adding like 3 Molotov cocktails with a oil in the center and tying it up with some rope. He's like, okay, so let's see if I have this many. Oh wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I jest. It's a joke. I was merely having fun.
All of the badgers sprout 4 spider legs, so that now they all have spider climb.
As he kind of just starts bobbing his head, and the badgers begin bobbing themselves. Badger,
Mike,
badger, 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 badger.
I mean, like, if I can't get the chance of the bonus reward, then there's no point in me fighting, I guess.
If you wish to do battle and earn a potential reward, you may fight 2 badgers. If you wish to forfeit it, that is fine.
What do you guys think?
Do you think you can kill 2 badgers?
I mean, yeah, I think so. The question is, do I want to use the reason I know I could win this fight?
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts on this, brother? Dear God, Lune's dead.
Barthonius.
Lune's been laying on the floor staring at the ceiling ever since a badger did 14 damage in one swing.
As you sit staring at the ceiling, contemplating your life choices.
Well, you know what?
Maybe I'm not.
That gave me the resolve. I have to earn back my brother's honor.
Lune's just thinking, maybe I'm not cut out for this tower. Maybe I should just go.
You From the sky, you hear "Oh, wow, king."
Yeah, that sounds like a message that's telling me I don't belong here.
It's also gonna like crouch next to his brother, like, brother, you're a thief. You're not meant to fight as often.
It almost
not-
broke my spine.
Yeah, you're better at like flanking. You're not really meant for one-on-ones, brother. Like, don't feel too bad. You're just not designed for one-on-ones.
Hey,
If-
hey! You want a hand?
Huh?
So Lune and Solus, sitting to the left of Lune and behind Solus, so it's obscured by the little druid. You see another guy, same height, same outfit, but the colors are inverted. Hey,
What the hell?
Now, hold on. Solstice has something very important to say. You like alcohol?
shit! I love alcohol.
Alright, sit down. We'll listen to what you gotta say.
All right. Just he, as you sit down, he kind of moves himself. Just hide, just cover me, man. I don't want to be seen yet.
Got you. I got you.
All right.
Also, here, have some peanut butter whiskey.
Yo, takes a sip, downs that shit like water. That
This
shit's
is a man
good.
that knows business. This is a man that knows business.
Anyways, so quick question. I saw what happened. I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna be real with you. But I love fucking over him. Do you want some help?
You're gonna be.
Can I sense motive this guy?
Yeah, I was like.
This?
Yeah, go ahead.
What the fuck is this guy's deal?
Natural
Man.
20 +1 for a 21.
Renee?
Yeah, hold on.
Listen, when Solus is drinking with someone, he unlocks a third eye because he knows alcohol shows a person's true being.
That was close. I rolled a 19 +1 for a 20.
So this guy, from what you're gathering from his body language and words, he's being genuine. He is absolutely he is going to do what he says. He is going to help you. He seems to have a vendetta against the person on this platform with y'all.
And you said he looks exactly like the druid, just with inverted colors.
Yes. So instead of a white fur hood, it's black. The antlers are white. The coat is purple with accents of red. The lantern
I
he
knew
holds
I like.
is yellow.
I would like. I knew I'd like him. He has good choices in drip. I could tell.
Hey man, it's drip or drown out here.
Either way, what would your help be?
All right.
In all.
So I can, as he holds up his hand, do 3 things. I can buff the air-daring fuck out of your goddamn AC, make it to where you can't get hit, though that might get noticed. And he might get upset.
Yeah.
All right. Option 2, I can fuck with him directly, and in return, buy y'all enough time to possibly get through. Maybe even snag that reward on the way out. Option 3, he pulls out a card, like a deck card, and it's a joker. This is the wild card option.
Oh no! No! Wait! You can't.
We're
do
playing
this to me.
Balatro. What
You
the
can't be this.
Wild card.
You can't do.
Wild
can't do
card.
this to me. You
Wild
can't do
card.
this to me.
Wild
No!
card.
No!
Wild
Get
Wild-
out of my
no,
house!
Wild
Get out
card.
of my
Now,
house!
I will say, when he holds up this card to you, he sets it down on the floor and he points below or like down.
Wild card. Wild card.
Leave me alone. Akira.
You can't do this to me. You can't
Right?
give me a gamble.
Oh, this isn't just for you. He looks to Lune. This is also for you.
I can't even fight again. Why am I being offered things?
Hey, he fucked with you. He gave you an unfair fight. Those badgers were juiced up. He boosted them with his druid vitality. What makes you honestly think those dire badgers were capable of doing that on their own? No, that motherfucker's a summoner. That bitch can buff those motherfuckers. The game was rigged from the start.
Well, as soon as like a fucking secret agent. Once Solus heard rigged from the start, he grabs the wild card and says, "We got a city to burn."
We got a city to burn.
He looks to
Wake
you.
up, Samurai. We got a city to burn.
Wake up, War Mage. We got a city to burn.
He looks to you, Lune, and you see like the fur on his like mask kind of part, and you see a very thick, white, toothy grin. The teeth are sharp as if it's a predator.
So, you in?
Fuck it.
Come on, won't you shake a pulse in his hand?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Fuck it, we ball.
He stands up and jumps on Solus's shoulders
Gagabuku.
as he throws his fucking staff down into the platform. And for approximately 3 seconds, the only sound is, fuck. I need everyone to make a reflex save.
from I'm assuming it's all fucked from the white.
Yeah.
the white first ruin.
Yes, he's like,
He's
fuck.
Here we go again.
Listen, you gave a chaotic evil character an option to be chaotic. You're wild. You said reflex?
Yes.
21.
21.
Okay.
Oh. We hit that fucking Mario and Luigi combo move.
Riop, what'd you get?
20.
20. Lovely.
So close.
As the staff stabs into the ground, cracks spread, and the platform split apart. The platforms y'all are standing on begin to float up. As you see both the druids just kind of staring at each other. And then the darkness below begins to move, and it rises quickly.
This is incredibly important. I'm T-posing.
As you just T-pose, you hear the sound of...
Lune's doing the thinking man. Just,
all right.
I was just doing the thinking man, you know?
You hear the sound of like sharp, like talons scraping against stone. And the inverted druid looks at you and says,
You best get going. Run and don't look back. Unless you want a show that'll make you blind.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Solus hits him with the I'm immune to blindness, so I'm good. Like I can stay and actually watch. I'm good.
So the platforms will maneuver themselves. You see the tower's manipulating the platforms. Bring the carriage over to the other side. The platform's over. Those who wish to stay, you will stand on the part of the path that is connecting to this platform. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Yep.
Like I still need my
I strike
report.
again. I strike.
Are you getting the prize?
I'm stealing something.
Yeah.
28.
My ass is fucking off.
All right, as y'all fuck off, Lune. As you quickly dive and roll, this druid is very distracted and is more worried about what's coming the fuck up. Big bag, small bag, or medium-sized bag?
By where they are in his body, which one is he defending the most?
Small bag.
Like usually? Yeah, small bag. Yeah, small bag.
All
Give me
right.
small bag.
With a 28, yeah?
No, you're good. I'm gonna do something.
All right. With a 28, you do manage to grab the small bag, and on your way out for free, I'll give you the big bag.
Oh, okay.
As you run off, Stolas, since you are standing to watch, you see crawling out of the darkness is very clearly a large creature, as similar to the the tar tyrant or the pitch tyrant. You see like what looks to be liquid shadow dripping off of its face. As it comes more into the light, its body seems to be swallowing the light around it. As you begin to glow, and then feel weakened, as you are being made dim.
Ooh, that's not good.
You get the sense this is probably not the best place to be. You may want to be a couple 100 feet back.
Yeah, but like, pretty cool. But yeah, I'll run away.
All right. As you run away, you hear, you chaotic fuck, as silence goes over and the door is sealed. And then a loud roar, followed by multiple spells being cast and an evil cackling laughter. As y'all progress through the tunnel, it is dark. Regardless of if y'all are on the carriage or not, it is moving as well as y'all. It's like you're on one of those airport escalators that move you forward. You are being moved at a rate of 100 feet per second.
Oh my god.
As y'all arrive out of the 4th floor and onto the 5th floor, behind you,
Let's go.
Easy peasy.
you hear the horns, first and foremost, right before you hit what is basically a fucking wall. But as y'all look behind you, you see off in the distance a mountain fucking explode and erupt. And out comes what looks to be a large, Titan-sized, best description I can get or give is like it does look like a giant lizard, but it's fucking huge before that seemingly sight fizzles out.
Huh.
On the 5th floor, which was designated before as a safe floor. Y'all see, or as y'all look forward, off in the distance, a large wall. This looks to be a grand city based on the architecture. I will state out of character, looks like that of what would be an ancient Greece city, so a polis.
Polish, you say?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
dear
We're
God.
in Poland.
No, we're in Theros all over again. Dear God.
Oh no, not again.
Not again.
Okay.
Time to
But
pray to the God of freedom, I guess.
Cutie Pie Schnookums comes crashing. I'm kidding. As y'all continue, I imagine, making your way to this great city, that is where we will end tonight's session. I want to thank everyone for coming in and watching or listening in and y'all joining me tonight, and have a wonderful night.